little quiet. I forgot to post my reminder that I would be live at 11 a.m. For those of you who are new here or are watching the replay, my name is Wendy with loveandstampin.com. I'm excited that you're here with me today. We are going to make something crafty, but if you're new to my Facebook Lives, we also do just kind of a lot of chit chat, hangout. This is not necessarily a video that is get in and get out. It's a little longer than that. So hopefully you have some time to hang out with me. And if you don't, you can always catch the recording. I want to point out a couple of housekeeping things before we go any further. First, if you see the little red button in the top that says live, that means that this video is actually live. You are watching live with me. If you do not see that, that means you're watching the recorded replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, it is a recorded replay. It is not live. So you can comment on the things that I'm talking about or questions I'm asking, but I won't be seeing it live, just so you know. Another thing that I want to go over really quick before we get going is there has been a little bit of trouble with ordering and joining my team. This is across the board for all demonstrators, not just a Wendy problem, which is miraculous. But the new Stampin' Up system is wonderful. It's very intuitive and good, and it has been a big improvement. However, what we are finding is if you have visited other demonstrators' websites through maybe Pinterest or blogs or whatever, that sometimes the system is defaulting to whatever demonstrator you visited last. So let's say you wanted to put an order in with me, but you had gone and visited my friend Angie's website. Or maybe you had clicked on something you saw of hers on Pinterest or whatever. So your computer was remembering her sites, and I'm just using her as an example. This could go either way, vice versa, that you could then accidentally place an order with Angie if you were meaning to place an order with me. Or you could accidentally place an order with me, maybe you were meaning to place an order with Angie. So just pay attention to the name on the page when you're placing your order. If you're placing your order on your phone, the name of your demonstrator will be in the lower right hand corner, or if you're on a device, it's kind of at the very bottom. That is the demonstrator you're either signing up with or you're placing an order with. If you are on a desktop or a laptop computer, something like that, the name is shown in the upper left hand corner. So if you want to make sure who you're ordering with, double check those things. Some people are having troubles with that. I actually had a new person purchase the starter kit from me and join my team over the weekend, and it kept defaulting to somebody by the name of Angel. And so she ended up signing up with somebody other than me, and now we're going to have to rectify that. So it's not a big deal. It's just I feel badly for any of you who are intending to order with some certain person or sign up with some certain person, and then there's a confusion about it. Yeah, so just be aware of that as an issue. Okay, and I do believe Stampin' Up is working towards resolving that issue. I think we're gonna hear more today, I'm sure. So today I felt like having a little bit of a play day with our crafts. We are going to use the Forever and Always stamp set and bundle dies. This is one of the add-on options for my January club. I have provided a link to my January club in the description of this video. You do have to sign up by January 20th. The link in the description is to subscribe. So you would be a subscriber. You will have to subscribe, and then if you don't want to get it anymore, you would have to unsubscribe. So I just want to make sure that you're clear on that. It's $35, and it includes $20 in projects, PDF, videos. It's super fun. So I thought we would play a little bit with one of the stamp sets today that I am featuring in the month of January. Okay. That's all the things for now. and I want to get to crafting. So I'm going to actually flip my camera around, which just takes a second here. Sorry, I have to set you down and change my angle here. Now, I have tried and tried and tried to use some of the fancy software that other demonstrators use for my Facebook Lives. Unfortunately, I simply do not have strong enough internet to support those, so I have to do the little flipperoo thing. It's not as pro looking, but you know, who cares? We're not here for professionalism. We're here to craft. So as you've joined, please tell me where you're visiting me from, maybe what the weather is like where you are. Beautiful sunny day today here in California. Definitely a little chilly, but chilly for me in California is very different than chilly for most of you who are in a different area of the country. I wanted to play today with the gilded leafing stuff. Gilded leafing. I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see, but I have this big bucket here because I have heard through the... Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. I have heard through... Oh yeah. See that? Look how it grew. That it's messy and that you need a big bucket to put it in. So I grabbed a big bucket. I have not played with this stuff yet. I know that it is messy, which isn't usually my thing. I'm not a big fan of messy, but we're going to try it and see. We're going to try it and see how we do. I'm just going to toss this, and this is just going to be my gilded leafing bucket. Look at how much there is. There's a ton of it in here just from one little container. Okay, so we'll set that aside for now. And I'm going to work on the base of my card. So this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored and folded in half at 5 1/2. And then I have a piece of the True Love Designer Series paper here that I'm going to be adding to the card base. Hello in Missouri and Maryland. Cold and gloomy everywhere. Iowa is sunny but cold. Okay, so this designer series paper is the paper that we are going to be using in our club in January. So you'll get 1/4 of a pack, 6x6 pack of this paper along with your kit if you are signed up with us. Again, you got to sign up by January 20th to get January's kit. I mail it at the end of every month. And if you're with my club for 6 months in a row, you get $25 in free product after your 6th month. All right, we're just gonna glue this to the card base. And then we're gonna focus all our love and attention onto this guy. But first, I'm gonna get a piece of grid paper. Well, I just ripped it. Oh well. Because I feel like this is going to be a big mess and I want to try to catch it with this paper. All right. It's even upside down. Is that going to give anybody hives? Let me turn it right side up so that nobody has a stressful moment. Okay. So now we are going to use this image. This is just the little flower image from, well, it's the big flower image actually, from Forever and Always, that one down there. And I want to make it shiny on this black. I have no idea if this is going to work. So I want to just put that out there right this minute, that this could be an epic fail or it could be totally beautiful. I have no idea. I've not tried it. I haven't played with it at all. So you're seeing it all firsthand. We're going to use Versamark ink and heat and stick powder. Now, I was just told that heat and stick powder doesn't work and people were having trouble using it with the gilded leafing, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see what happens. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink up the flower really well and stamp. And then I'm going to use heat and stick powder. You know what? I'm going to stamp them all. I'm just going to do it all. So heat and stick powder, for those of you who may be new here or aren't familiar with crafting or stamping, Versamark ink is very sticky. And it's a pigment ink, so it doesn't dry quickly. It takes it a while to dry, which is what you want when you're adding embossing powder. Okay, Cheryl says the trick is don't overheat it. What she's referring to is the heat and stick powder. So we don't want to overheat it because then maybe it makes it set, is what I'm thinking. All right, I'm actually going to grab my tweezers at this point. I'm gonna try to grab my tweezer. There we go. All right, so we're gonna cover this bad boy up. Don't worry, I will be able to get the excess. Oh, come on. Oh man, I can see it sticking all over. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna heat it. Let me grab my heat tool. I have to do it off camera because my heat tool won't reach over to my video. So I'm gonna do it off camera, and then I'm letting my heat tool get nice and hot first. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Oh, my nose is running. See that? Here we go with the nose. Those of you that are familiar with me are familiar with my nose running all the time. Okay, so here's our gilded leafing. So this is gonna go on next. So here we go. Heating up the powder. And plunging. I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. Okay, all right. Here we go. What is gonna happen? I have no clue. Oh gosh, oh Lord. I think I've made a mess. Guys, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Am I doing this right? Do I just keep peeling it off of here? Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody help me. Oh, this stuff is a mess. It's really like, press it down. Okay. I see the potential. Do I have a small brush? I love that you guys are helping me with this, and I'm supposed to be the demonstrator. Oh, look. It's coming together. If we can get it all off of here, I think it's gonna look cool. Roller then brush. Oh, yeah. I should have rolled it first. Okay. But I don't want to take it out of this bin. That's the thing. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Look how beautiful. I'm gonna say not bad for my first try out the door. This is crazy. How cool is this stuff? Oh my gosh, you gotta get this just to play with. Seriously, like this is so fun. Okay, so maybe this even wasn't the very best image to use because the center is just kind of clumpy. I feel like this one is, oh, there we go. We're getting somewhere now. You gotta be kind of aggressive, actually. I'm finding this. Okay. Now press it again, okay? Pressing again, off camera. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I want to do all the things now. Look at that. Press gold leaves. That is so cool. I mean, it's not like perfect images, but you definitely can tell it's a flower. It is beautiful on the black cardstock. I love it. How fun is that? Look at that. And it's like nothing's on my hands, just a couple little spots. Not like glitter. Like glitter, you're screwed. You're stuck with it for life. It's gonna follow you for 2 weeks. I kind of love it. It's weird because you expect it to come off and it doesn't. That is so weird. Okay, so now we're gonna layer it onto this. I fully expect it to like, I'm gonna turn it over and it's not gonna be on there anymore, but it's sticky. Oh, you're supposed to heat it again. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, I'm heating it. Okay. Oops. All right, so there's that. It's beautiful. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this layer to, I just heat set it again right now. Thank you guys for telling me. I watched a video on how to do it like 2 months ago. So I honestly couldn't remember and I didn't have time before I started with you guys today to watch a video again. But I knew that I could count on you to help me. Yes, Shawnee, get it out and try it. It's kind of one of those things where it feels a little intimidating. And then once you do it, you're like, oh, that's not bad. I'm not sure the polka dots go well with this. Ugh, oh well, that's okay. Okay, there's that. And then I die cut a whole bunch of the love because I'm gonna layer. I was feeling a little bit Jennifer Maguire-ish today and thought, you know what? I'm gonna layer some die cuts. My hubby is hard at work outside. He's off work today, regular work. And he's putting a gate in between our house and our neighbors because our new neighbor is his sister. And they have 2 little girls. Or she has 2 little girls, I should say. And so we're super excited that they're moving in. Okay. I'm gonna glue this guy down. You know what? I am so bad about using my fine tip glue pen, and that would be perfect for this. I should say I'm so bad about not using it is what I really mean. Okay, so there's the first layer. And then we're gonna do this guy. How fun is this? Okay, so let's talk. Let's have some story time. While I'm doing all this gluing, because this is just like a tedious task. Story time. Yeah, lots going on as far as just stuff around home. I've been, tonight I am making a boatload of shepherd's pie because I'm feeding a bunch of people. So I'm making shepherd's pie for dinner, which technically is cottage pie. So just so nobody corrects me, I know that shepherd's pie is traditionally made with lamb, but here in the old US of A, it's harder to like lamb is not a readily, it's not a thing, right? Like we don't eat a lot of lamb in America, I feel like. Or I should say Americans traditionally don't eat a lot of lamb. Maybe if you own a farm or something, but I'm just saying, in general, I feel like it's more of a delicacy food and less of like an everyday food. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. What do you guys think? So anyway, shepherd's pie is such a great comfort food, and so I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight, and I'm making a lot of it because I want to feed my nieces who will be here with me, and possibly my husband's grandmother and her and his uncle. And we have a neighbor who lost his wife last year, and he's an older gentleman, and so I try to always include him in any dinner that is like an easy excess dinner, like shepherd's pie, right? Something where it's like you're gonna have extra anyway, and it's easy to make for a lot of people. So I try to make meals like that once or twice a week, and I try really hard to feed him at least one day a week. Sometimes more, but usually always once. He's just such a sweet man. In fact, for Christmas, he sent us a huge Harry and David basket full of like treats and goodies, and I still have a bunch of it. We've worked our way through, but that was he did that as a gift to us, which I thought was so kind. Okay, layering this last one on. So really quick, let's talk about layering the die cuts. They are so much cooler looking when you layer them. And, oh, I know, me too, Cheryl. Cheryl said she loves the pears. She's referring to the Harry and David pears. Oh my gosh. They are divine. I ate them quickly. Let's put it that way. There were 10, I think. And my daughter and I devoured them over the course of a week. Okay. This is my last one. I really love the way it looks when you layer up dies like this. It's a lot of fun. Hi, sweetie. I am live on Facebook right now, just so you know. So in case you say anything.
Like why you want that gate split again?
That's a Kelly thing. She wants it split so that if we just need to hand something over the top of the, like the dogs won't all run through.
It's not happening.
Not happening. Okay. Okay.
I have to go over to Lowe's and get some stuff.
They're saying hi, Kevin.
Hello, ladies.
Okay, you're going to Lowe's?
What do you want to use to get the stuff?
There's money in my wallet in the other envelope. Okay. here is my love. That was my love, actually, that just left. He's so sweet. He can be a real turkey sometimes, but when he... Okay, here I cut this because I thought maybe we should do pink. What do you guys think? Should we do pink instead of black? Tell me. Because I thought maybe the pink would like break it up and give it kind of a pizzazz. So you guys vote pink or black. I'm going to wait for a few. Uh-oh, we're already at odds. We're already at odds. We've got pinks and blacks coming in. Okay. We've got black, red. I don't even have red cut. Pink or black? Pink, pink. Oh no. I hate this. Black, pink. Oh, you guys are a house divided. Gosh dang it. It's so much easier when it's like all one. You're like literally. Okay. I'm just going to randomly choose a winner of which. Here we go. Candace Fields says pink. I scrolled and it's pink. So some of you are saying do the L in pink and leave the rest black. I don't think I can do that. We'll see. Let me see how it goes. Oh gosh. Now we have protesters wanting just a pink L. Too soon for that joke, possibly. Okay. So here we go. It's not a joke. I shouldn't make fun of stuff like that. That's how I deal with things, people. Just so you know. I cope with life by making fun of it. All right. I should have been a comedian, except I'm not that funny. So that's a problem. So here's the L going down, which kind of looks cool with the black underneath, I have to say, because you can definitely see the little shadow of the black. I don't know, people. I don't know. Okay. We're going to stamp the sentiment while we sit on that. Love you so very much. That's what I need. Now the question is, do I stamp that in black or pink? Black. It's getting black. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. And Memento ink. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I gotta stamp it. You know I have a thing. Most of you who follow me know I have a thing about having to stamp on a scrap paper before I stamp on the real thing. Oh, I smudged. Dang it. Okay. So here's that. How do I want to arrange this? Not like that. Do I want to make it a side fold? All right, side fold, top fold. What say you? Side fold, top fold. And I still am not committed to leaving just the L pink. I can't decide. I don't think I can embellish the smudge. It's too weird. I could use a white gel pen and try to fix it though. I don't think anybody will notice. Oh, everybody wants a side fold. Okay, we're gonna go side fold. So opens this way. The love is this way. I should have stamped the flowers in another direction. I didn't think about the sentiment being so long when I started this. I think I'm gonna go like this. What do you guys think of that placement? Does that work? Okay, so then I'm gonna use these guys. My little baby mini dimensionals. If you don't own these, what are you even doing with your life? Seriously, you gotta have these little baby dimensionals. Okay, so I'm gonna do a shameless plug for myself. If you want to place an order with me, you go to shoploveandstampin.com to place an order. Any $50 you spend, you get to choose free celebration items. If you want the best deal for your money, you will purchase the starter kit, which costs $99 plus tax. But the shipping is free, and you get to choose 125. I am relaxed, Iona. Honey, this is me relaxed. I am chill as you could get right now. Okay. What was I saying? I got distracted. Oh, yeah. So $125 in product is what you get to choose. Plus you get the 5 packs of designer series paper, which is an awesome deal. Love you so very much. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I've got a piece here I need to knock off. Maybe I didn't heat set this enough, because I'm seeing little pieces crumbling away. Maybe I should have heat set it again. Anyway, it's fine. It's pretty. Wouldn't you love to get that card in the mail? I would. First of all, anytime somebody says they love you is a good thing. I think it needs to be all pink too. I don't think I can do it like this. I'm sorry. It's against my nature. Carolyn knows me. Let's just lay it on top of there. Yep. See, people, it looks better. I'm sorry. To all of you that wanted just the L, I'm sorry. You have lost. The people have spoken. We, the people, have chosen all pink. And it's going down. All right, I just can't do the one letter pink. Something like about it that makes it feel odd. Okay, there it is. I like it. That's better. And it's fun that it has all the layers of black underneath it. So let me tilt this up so you can see. Look, isn't that cool? You guys should try this. So you can kind of see this black shadow under the pink. Ooh, that's a good angle. And then you've got the pink on top and then the white on the bottom, which makes it stand out from the black base. And then you've got this gorgeous gold. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so now, because I can't leave anything alone. I think I'm going to add an embellishment. Let's see, what do I want to add? I wish I had, do I want sequins? What do I want here? I think we're going to go with these. Now, I know you're thinking like, why would you put black on black? It's not about it popping out and showing up a bunch. It's just an element where it's like you will see that there is dimension, but not... I feel like this is a great Galentine's card. Because, like, I wouldn't give this to my husband. It's too girly. But I would give it to, like, a girlfriend. What do you guys think? Would you give this to your husband? I mean, he would never be like, I don't like it. Okay, so we'll do... I'm trying to decide where I want this one. I gotta do 5. I have to always have an odd number. I can't do even. So you can barely even see those, but they're there. And I kind of like it because I feel like they tie in with the polka dots in the background. If I had this card to do over, I would make this background Melon Mambo to match the Melon Mambo love. And I would have put my flowers a little bit different. But yeah, super fun. Yay! Okay. I gotta clean up here a little bit. All right, does anyone have any questions for me? I have just another minute or two before I need to hop off here and go do a few things. But that's our finished card for today. If you need any of these supplies, you can purchase them in my online store. There is no host code right now because you get something free with every 50 you spend or every 100 you spend. So I don't have a host code. So just place an order and enjoy the freebies from Celebration. And I hope you enjoyed making this card with me. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.